feel like Aerosmith right now. Like it should be.
Yeah, because Aerosmith. Welcome to the South, yeah.
Motivation. Haters better get on the job. Haters get on the job, nigga. It's motivation. Suck a nigga, get on your job, if you hate and get on your job, nigga. And you can look me in my eyes, see I'm ready for whatever. Anything don't kill me, make me better. I ain't dead, nigga. You can take the fame and the cheddar and the game and the deal.
I'm still a go-getter.
Take my freedom for the moment, but it ain't forever.
Welcome to the Sound Radio. We are back. CP's in the house. What's up,
Hey,
baby?
how we doing, Josh, man?
Dream goes in the building. What's up, baby?
Yo.
And we got a little motivation today, my man. T.I., one of Atlanta's finest, one of Atlanta's own hip-hop king of the South. I'm about to be king of the
Are we
radio,
recording
man.
right now?
We're always recording,
All right,
man.
let me make sure.
We record all the time. We're always recording. You kidding me? Always recording. Hey, welcome to the Sound Radio. We are back live, 444 Studios, right here in the heart of Atlanta, Georgia. CP, what's up, man?
I don't know.
What's up, man?
I don't know
Long
yet,
time
man.
no see,
It's
baby.
good to be back.
I
I'm
mean,
about to fall
long
off my chair,
time no
man.
see. Can I get an unofficial? I need an unofficial drink from our unofficial sponsor.
Here, you can have mine. I'll open up a fresh one.
You just oh no, dog. No. That's not how we roll around here. Hey, welcome to the South Radio. You're with us, YouTube. Yes, you see the new shirt in red with black. For all my dog lovers out there, we're here. Hit us up on Twitter. We got a packed house, packed show, everything live for you tonight. First of all,
A lot of good stuff tonight.
a lot of good stuff. A lot of good stuff, but I got to start off on a bad note simply because it's touched a lot of hearts in Atlanta, a lot of Braves fans especially. R.I.P. Tommy Hanson passed away yesterday at the age of 29.
Very sad.
Some of the reports have already been out there. I'm not actually going to really comment on it. You can go and read the media files and check it out for yourself. I think he was having some breathing problems on Sunday. Ended up being admitted to an Atlanta area hospital. I think it was over at Piedmont, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know if I'm allowed to say it, but I said it, so I said it. And then he ends up, unfortunately, has organ failure. Ends up passing away at a young age of 29. Was a top prospect for the Braves for a few years. I think he went 11-4 his rookie season, if I'm not mistaken.
He was a hell of a
Yeah,
pitcher.
he was a heck of a player, and heck of a pitcher. Great in the farm system. I mean, we knew what we had. Ended up trading to the Angels in 2012, I think it was, and just didn't happen. So with that being said, R.I.P. Tommy Hanson, young age of 29, way too young. So.
We apologize to Josh Black. He's loud in person. I don't know if I'm loud either, but I'm looking at the bars and they're spiking out of control right now.
Yeah, man. These bars are going ham. Reno, what's up? We off the chain or what? Who knows, man? Who knows? So anyway, that's our official, unfortunately official first piece of breaking news is R.I.P. Tommy Hanson. Braves fans, we will miss you. I'm sure you'll see a lot of people supporting you next year coming up. So.
There you go.
There we go. It's all good. Hey, man, it's going to spike through unless you turn it down. So I got a loud mouth, man. What do you expect?
That's why I'm telling you.
What do you
back
expect,
up,
man?
you know?
Loud mouth.
The pop filter.
You're lucky I don't have my big machine right now because I'd be shooting fireworks off over here. Also, breaking news. This just came across the waiver wire. I'm still in fantasy mode.
The waiver wire?
By the way, speaking of fantasy
Say waiver
mode.
wire again.
Waiver wire.
Waiver wire.
Waiver wire. Speaking of which, my man Lance B is going to call in around 8:30ish. We're going to talk some fantasy football. Week 10 coming up, I believe, which some leagues are probably winding down, getting close to where they're going to be in the playoffs.
You right now.
Who?
But on fantasy football, before I forget, did anybody watch the Bears' backup running back last night?
Yeah. We're going to get to that.
picked
Nobody
him up?
cares about the Bears, except Parkhouse, of course. Just like he cares about the Irish. In regards to the college football playoff, we're going to talk about that as well. We'll get into
A lot
that.
of football left. I'm not sold on anything yet.
Whole lot
We'll
of
talk
football.
about it.
Yeah, a whole lot of football left. Anyway, back to the breaking news. DraftKings and FanDuel deemed illegal sites by the New York Attorney General. This just came in not too long, a couple of hours ago, saying that people in New York are no longer to bet, they are not allowed. FanDuel and DraftKings are no longer allowed to accept bets from people in the New York area.
I want to ask you, I want to know how that works. So if I just get a new billing address, if my buddy that lives in Brooklyn, New York calls me up and says, hey, let me use your username and password, and I set up an account for him, can he still do it? How many
I don't
ways
see
do
why
you think
not.
are around
Oh, I mean, I'm sure there's 100 ways to get around it, but that's just I don't know if it's. I don't think it's publicity. But it's dang sure not. It's dang sure. I don't know. They call it. I played it like once or twice. I played it through somebody else. I wasn't really a big fan. I kind of, I'm kind of more partial to the let me call my bookie up, let me put real money down, run a couple of parlay sheets, do it the way it's supposed to be done. So
I have
and
a
if
tough
you're under
time.
21, don't pay attention to this video. I'm just saying.
Hey, well, I have a tough time with fantasy football too because especially betting on. It's like last night I'm sitting there watching the Bears game. I got Alshon Jeffrey on my team. The guy I'm going against, it was a 2-point differential, has Martellus Bennett. And as a Bears fan, am I really supposed to care who catches the damn ball?
That's true.
But yet there's money in on that.
That's it. You know what's funny? Speaking of the Chargers and Bears game last night. So I'm at work at Bucket Shop. Shout out to Bucket Shop, by the way, even though you didn't give me my wings like I asked. I'm still not mad at you, Brandon. It's cool. We'll handle this later.
You know what? I'm going to go ahead and go on. I'm going to let you guys know I give Josh Black a lot of crap every single week because he never has chicken wings for me and he keeps promising me.
We'll get the wings, man. We'll get the wings. I promise. It's like this. We'll
Look
get.
me in my eyes, put your face down.
Look at my
I'm out of
eyes. I
jail,
got chicken
nigga,
wings,
what you
man.
gotta say now? Niggas thinking only gonna inspire motivation.
Only add fuel to my fire. Shout out to T.I. ATL.
Oh, man.
All right, so the other breaking news is not really breaking news anymore. It came out. Of course, we haven't done this. I feel like we haven't done this in months, man.
It's been
a
month and
while.
half.
Yeah, we got a lot of people mad too. I got to get the fan base back, man. They were like, JB, where's CP, man? Where you guys at? And welcome to the South. We enjoyed it. We missed it. We wanted to come back. So,
So Josh, I want everybody to know, we actually took the 13-year-old football team out in Snellville, Georgia, Shiloh Generals. We took them to the playoffs for the first time in those kids' lives over there. So that's where I've been for the past month.
Nice.
So I do apologize. I missed being here, but now I'm back. I even went and hung out with Josh at his house and annoyed his girlfriend.
Hey, look. Simmer down. Let's keep this on the hush. All right. Let's keep it.
Yeah, sure.
Let me finish. Wrap that. Let me finish the breaking news. Going back to, it's not really breaking news anymore, but going back to, we talked about this earlier. Greg Hardy, the photos were released. We had our opinions of Greg Hardy when he first came on after his 4-game suspension. We were both in agreement that if he can contribute, that's one thing. But would he, would he behave or would he cause drama? I think we were both kind of like, it's Greg Hardy. Would you expect anything less? Right? And I think we both kind of came out on the end now saying that it's Greg Hardy. What did you expect of it to come? You know what I mean? So, or what did you expect to come of it? So then the photos get released of his girl and this and that. And of course, then he goes on Twitter with this, trying to say, I think he was trying to say, I'm sorry. I'm not really sure what he was trying to do. It was more of a, hey, I'm still here and I'm back to playing. Y'all can really kiss my you-know-what because the NFL saw the photos. My name's clear. Jerry Jones, of all people, has now gotten my back. I don't have to worry about it. I'm still making my money. So there it is. Welcome to the South. You heard it here. Breaking news. It is what it is. We're back in 10 seconds after the fuel to my fire.
This fuel to my fire.